Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. The Wolverines will kick it away to start. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And now we'll get a look at this offense for the first time today. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock. He can catch the ball. He can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Throws to the wideout. He's got him wide open. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Hands it off. Puts him in the spin cycle.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Quick strike complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Off play action. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. Quickly complete. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Trying to show their strength with the run on 4th down. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Michigan's offense will go to work for the first time today. And both of these teams have anchors in the middle that you build your defense around.
And everybody just seems to look to these two guys when there's a big play on the field that needs to happen, right?
They're making all the calls. They're making sure that they're in the right spots, run, pass, getting everybody organized, and they do it at a high level.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Running to the left. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Grabbed behind the line. It's Moore. Still on his feet at the 45. And they exploited that soft spot. And they get it down to the 35. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. And his throw is incomplete. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quarterback moving. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time. Open space at the 25. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Bunch formation, trying to spring a guy free. From the gun, running back on the move. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. They'll ride the hot hand. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. He leaves it with his back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
And on 2nd down for this offense. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. And it's right down the boulevard. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. UConn was anything but dominant today, but the Huskies are going to leave Rentschler Field winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the L-Comp. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Marshall. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Caught in the backfield, it's Buckley. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the offense gets an automatic first down after the roughing the passer penalty. Movement here from the tight end. Comes out throwing on first down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Here's the handoff. Fakes his man out. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Coming out with it, it's Baxter. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He slings it deep to the left. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Off the play fake. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Kendricks. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking to throw for it. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Looking for room, it's Buckley. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Finds his tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. Trying play action. Throws for the tight end. Connection to the right. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Gets it out fast. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Went to the running game on first down, now second down. They move the tight end all over. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. At the 45, on his way. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They're getting this guy lathered up. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They go to the ground. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Now on second down after the incompletion. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though, and you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many sacks in this kid's collegiate career.
And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Erickson. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38. Motion from the offense. On second down, wants to throw it. Got it set up on the outside. Lowers those pads. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Used the play fake, now to throw. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He's got an open man. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. From the gun, give on the inside. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the change for the first down. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone. The lone back's got it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. It's a reverse. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Gets away from one. Short gain on the play before he slides. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Splits the uprights, it's good. And guys, that 3 ball has us all tied up here in the 2nd. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on off. Lofts one deep down the right side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And that receiver had nobody around. That has got to be embarrassing for the defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. He's looking to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Stewart. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Can the defense stop him again on 2nd and goal? Now the play fake. Unleashes to the end zone. And the throw and catch was good, but you got to do it in the field of play, and he couldn't quite keep that foot in bounds. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. To catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Ann Arbor. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas in the booth at Michigan Stadium.
The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Looking for space. It's Buckley. Dances away from one. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Power football with the run. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. The run from the shotgun. Fights off a defender. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They ran it on first down, now on 2nd. He's looking to throw. He wants to go deep. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I think the difference.
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. He'll keep it himself. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on 2nd. Handoff to the lone back. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They'll give it to him again. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. They're going to ride this running back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. This defense needing this energy from the crowd in a goal-to-go situation. Powers forward. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't having it.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Kent State is currently ahead inside a jam-packed Dick Stadium, but the Golden Flashes have not been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by 7 over the Pandas. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Buckley.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Wolverines line up to punt it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. 1st down for this offense. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the left. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They'll leave it with the lone back. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll leave it with him. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 2nd down coming up. They'll put the tight end in motion. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Firing to the right, complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. They're going to run it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. A 1st down for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. On the move at the 30. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Well, that's going to make it a little tougher. It's 1st and 20. They want to throw it. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. He's looking to throw. This time it's complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. Third and long. Throws to the wideout. Snags it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. They're going to throw it again. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. To the ground with the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. You can't hear yourself think on third and goal. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. This place is alive, and they'd love to force this offense into another mistake. Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And they go back on top.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to... And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
If they're going to get anything going on this drive, they better be productive here on 2nd and long from the 10. Hand off from the shotgun. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Going up top on 1st down. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And, guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And 3rd and long, and the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why the threat of the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell the defense doesn't honor it, doesn't buy it, flies by the line, gets to the quarterback, gets the big 3rd down stop.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And the try is no good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold it, open.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback is snowed under.
That's the problem when you go empty, right? As a quarterback, you know you might get blitzed, and if you do, you better know where your hot throw is. If you don't, you're getting sacked. That time the linebacker got to him.
And the Wolverines send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quickly out to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Line getting set on 2nd down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Working the middle, it's complete. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll go to the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it, open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Give to the running back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And he made the grab with enough for the 1st down, but not enough room on the sidelines to stay in bounds. It's 4th down. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Looking for room, it's Buckley. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Let's see what they have in the bag on 3rd and short from their own 18. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run. keeps it and gets past the chains. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Off play action on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. After the misfire, now on second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Wolverines have this offense rolling. The give to the tailback. Breaks the tackle. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Trucks through the defender. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Fires to the big fella. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Fast motion from the offense. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. Smashes it between the uprights. All tied up, just over a minute to go, guys. Still plenty of time for a finish.
That is a massive kick late here in the game to tie it up. And now, can your defense do their job and at minimum hold them scoreless here to put this thing into OT, or even better, can they get you the football back and give you an opportunity to win the game?
We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Unloads it left. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
It's the plays like that that are going to end up defining and deciding this game, right? It's tight. Tie game, 4th quarter. Someone is going to step up and make a game-changing play, and the defender did right there.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Rides to the back. Tackled after picking up the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Buckley. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll run it. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Handoff from the gun. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker.